Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is December the 28th, 2020, and we are going to update you all on our Baidu price prediction that we did in the beginning of this year. So it's been an extremely long time since we did our last video in Baidu. You guys can see right here, this has been the performance of the trap since our video in Baidu. And then from there, we are going to update you all on our updated price forecast, our expectations as to where Baidu's price is going to go right before the trap gets there. Now, if you guys don't know who the trap is, he's the one that controls the price, plain and simple. So if this is your first time watching our video, you guys appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the particular platform. We want to make sure you all become part of our community of members who's able to get ahead of the game, get ahead of the trap, so that we can take the bag back from him. So we did our last video in Baidu on January the 2nd or the 1st right here. And on that particular video, it is in our Baidu playlist. You all can check it out to see what we talked about on that particular video. But we expected the market to go higher in price. Obviously, you can see what happened. The market in Baidu did go higher. It found that rejection at $140, and that's when in early 2020, March, the market completely fell off. But now you can see where the price has been since then. We really saw the market in Baidu move substantially higher than our expectations. If anything, we could have seen this market at least grab about 19.35% out the market right here on December the 11th. So literally, it's taken a whole year for our forecast to come to fruition. So if you're a swing trader, this particular forecast that we generated was not right. If you're a long-term holder, yearly time frame at least, the market definitely panned out the way that you expected it to go. If anything, it exceeded your expectations, seeing that the market is trading all the way up here around $190. That's a 42% gain. Okay, but either way, we anticipated that the market was going to go higher. We definitely did not expect it to take this long, for a whole year for the market to go this high. But you know, it just goes that way, and I will take this as an incorrect forecast on our particular forecast that we did for Baidu. Yeah, it happened. So what we're going to do, we're not going to consider this as a pretty good forecast. We're just going to get rid of it. But if you were there for the long term, congratulations to you. You all were able to capitalize on at least 19% to around almost 43% right now. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. And for us, it's our purpose and our premise to make sure that we have uncomplicated charts. Everyone else has 3, 4, 5, 6 indicators. They have rainbow colors going on all over the place. For us, the simpler the chart, the better it is to grasp where market is going to go. That's it. So let's go ahead and generate another forecast into the market for Baidu. So you all can see, as I zoom out on a longer time frame, a 3-day price chart, you all can see here that the market in Baidu broke the overall trend right here in December 2018. It tried it again in April 2019 to try to break back up above that line, and that's when the market rejection continued. So what do you expect the market to do going forward now, seeing that we are trading under the overall trend? What do you expect the market to do now when it comes up to this particular area? Yeah, right. You're expecting him to try to break above that particular price again. So that's the only thing that is really hindering the market's strength in Baidu, for us to really see this monumental strength in this particular stock. We are also seeing that area of restriction right here around $200. So our focus needs to be right here in the market in Baidu going forward in the long term. We need to pay attention to what the trap does in relation to price movement from $200 all the way up there to around $220. If he continually shows us strength into the market, we understand that Baidu is going to continue to go higher in price and then eventually try to come back up above our overall trend in Baidu. It's just that easy. Okay, so our focus is going to be on $200 all the way back up to around 220 and paying attention precisely to what he has in store for us. Okay, so let me zoom back in real quick and you all can see that the market in Baidu saw an extremely huge amount of volume on this last completed 5-day price bar. I mean, we haven't seen that much volume in Baidu. Wow, it's been a very long time since we've seen that much volume come into Baidu. I would say at least around 2011, we haven't seen as much volume in Baidu play out. So we need to pay attention to this area because a lot has changed since then. Weekly time frame, you all can see right here that we are definitely seeing $200 as the pinpoint area in regards to Baidu getting hit by sellers. Okay. 3-week time frame, the market doesn't look that bad. If anything, it's definitely trying to continue to move higher in price based off the volume that we're seeing around this restriction area of $200. Okay. So on this particular forecast, definitely still anticipating that the trap is going to try to continue to move this market higher in Baidu. We are going to focus our support area in on 180 to 160. The market continues to trade above those two prices. The market is continually showing us strength, but we're only going to take it to, $220 because that is the last restriction area into the market in Baidu. Okay. You guys can see right here on the 11-hour price chart, these two 11-hour price bars is where the volume definitely came in. And that is where the market came in and sold off a little bit. This is where the sellers appeared. Okay, right here. So my question to you is, since that's the case, since we understand that sellers came in around $192 to $200, what has been the reaction since then? Did the market dump? Did we see price go lower? Or has the price maintained this price level? You're right, the price has maintained itself. So with all of this volume that came through and we haven't reacted that bad negatively to it, you got to be under the premise that someone was into the market buying Baidu at those particular price levels. Okay. So that's why we're going to continue to go with the strength into the market in Baidu. We're going to continue to put the strength there. Okay, and like I told you, 180. Let me look at this on a 3-day time frame real quick. So we're going to hold around $180 as support into the market in Baidu for the forecast package. And we're going to extend it up there towards 220, ultimately as restriction as well. Okay. Now we would TP a small percentage right there around $200 because we already saw the market get rejected there. It's still pretty good, 4 3/4% profitability into the market movement in Baidu. Okay. But this is it. This is our expectations going forward into the market for Baidu. And we're going to play this on the daily time frame. Okay. So now it's your turn. This is our expectations going to the market for Baidu. Definitely want to get your perception as to what you expect the market to do for this particular stock. We're expecting it to continue to go higher in price. We have identified our support area of about 180 and ultimate restriction around 220. The first area restriction is around $200 though. So this is our expectations of what we expect the trap to do. Definitely would like to get your perception as to what you think Baidu stock is going to do. Are we going to go higher? Are we going to go lower? definitely tell everyone in our community your thoughts. Where's your TP price, your take profit at, especially whatever direction you expect in the market to go, where would you take the bag back? And that's it. Don't make it confusing. So make sure you maintain a profitability, go and trade different.